easy to spot. Are you going to Aramali? A new arrival like you should get it. As a renowned doctor, I regularly go out for I won't charge anything for my service. And if you get into medical, it's called an Huh? Hurry up! Do you want the snacks to sell out? We've reached our destined. The folk dishes at Spices Supreme are a must-try. This is so. Recommend? Let's start with the snack stands. You can browse.
I should see what the other customers have to say about the food here.
Same great. Oh, interested in the food? In Aramali, there's no such. My name's Xiaohan. I'm originally from Aramali, but this is my first visit. Are you feeling adventurous? Then I recommend trying a bowl of steamed puffer goat milk. It has a.
Oh, a visitor from afar. Then I'll have to make sure you're first. I hope you don't mind me prattling on, but since you're... That's true, and they made it much... Well, I can't just leave you here empty-handed. Alrighty.
So. Fantastic! Hey, how did you know my favorite food? Great, but it'll. All right. If you...
Ah, it's the drag.
I wanted to stop by Elegance Pagoda to buy some.
Hey! What's going on?
Some of the dock workers. Watch your words.
How about we go see what's happened?
When did you decide to show up, little Miss Feisty? How is this any of your business?
Please, miss, allow our room alley. You're from the Merchant Guild?
What a joke. You people, everyone here knows that our Room Alley Merchant Guild is as incompetent, I'll tell you.
I'm not denying.
Then say it out loud so everyone can hear. Our Room Alley Merchant Guild apologizes to... Better yet, get down on your knees.
You're being completely unreasonable.
I'm not being unreasonable. I'm making a friendly inquiry. When will the IPC receive its lease payments?
I'm afraid we can't pay at the moment.
We leased this whole dock to your merchant guild, hoping that it would rejuvenate our room alley. And look at it now, a perfectly good freight dock.
They said at the moment. That doesn't mean they'll never make the payments.
Don't be so gullible. How about we make a little bet? If the Merchant Guild can pay back the money it owes, I'll get down on my knees and apologize to all the people of our room alley. I'll shout it loud and clear. I'm a raving idiot howling into the wind. And then I'll bark like a dog. How does that sound?
Okay.
Oh, that's simple. You apologize to me in front of all the people of our room alley, and you bark like a dog.
I agree.
Deal!
You all heard that, right? I'll be waiting for you. Come on, let's get out of here.
Miss, there's no reason for you to take. It's okay. Seeing that arrogant sneak.
We appreciate you sticking up for us.
Now that I think about it, if I lose the bet. My name is Ming-Shi. I'm the secretary of Arum Alley Merchant Guild. Most people just call me Miss Secretary. This lease. Sure is. I've already started.
So, is it true?
As things stand now, Yes, the entire port. The food hawkers are thriving, but dock operations and... If we make the businesses more profitable, then... If we cut costs and tap into new revenue streams, we can turn things around. What about cutting... Cutting costs means reducing expenses.
Hey,
Miss Secretary is just helping us think of ideas. But if you ask me,
I didn't realize...
even the president hasn't been able to solve anything. Is this short lifer really a...
This will... Isn't this...
don't worry.
Jeez, don't get too full of yourself.
Impressive, but, if you ask...
I see your point. If you have... Of course, it's just... Mr. Yongfeng?
Why, it's Miss Sec-
I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I think you already...
Good to meet you all. Miss Secretary,
The word got out.
Those Outworlders from the IPC...
That's right. No one else in Arum Alley needs to worry. We made our inventory more efficient.
But the dock workers said we still need a way to distribute the goods. I was wondering if Heron Express...
Those dock workers don't want to take
Then who should...
The IPC said that they would handle operations at Aurum Alley and promised to give subsidies to the vendors.
That's if we can't pay back the rent. The financial damages will be manageable, but the reputational damage will be irreparable.
The IPC wants to turn this place into a big logistics warehouse.
So no more...
Correct. The physical space will still exist, but the Aurum Alley we all know...
Let's not get ahead of our...
On the logistics side, we can reduce... Mr. Yongfeng, please allow our friend to try. Please give it a try.
With these routes in place, logistics cost...
I knew it! You're the heroes who can help us revitalize Aurum Alley.
Now, can you tell us what real...
Well, Aurum Alley was originally the busiest night market, and restrictions were placed on civilian automatons, and new commercial centers began to spring up. It was like being on a gentle downhill slope. And when the Lawfu was moored for maintenance and trade with the IPC increased, a new threat emerged for the Merchant Guild. The IPC's announcement of a bid when the gentle downhill slope suddenly became the edge of a cliff. Nope. Therefore, on behalf of the Merchant Guild, I would like to formally... Why don't you talk it over with everyone first?
I really hope you can... I'm not worried about that. My home, the Xianzhou Yaoqing, had much closer ties with the Gradually, the Yaoqing's younger generations began to enjoy the immersion produced by the IPs. After their coming-of-age ceremonies, a lot of the architecture across the whole delve began to change. The graceful flying eaves I saw as a child, many of the Yaoqing locals older than 500, like my mother, will say the Yaoqing has changed. But they're not sure whether this... When I saw Mingxi being confronted by the IPC, I felt the same uneasiness. She's been around. If our opponents were martial arts types, I want to help the Merchant Guild. I want...
I only came here for the food. I didn't... Still, if you're willing to give it a shot... That's not true! I'm doing something...
What do you think? Great. I still haven't discussed any... Miss Lin Yan, please tell the President that I have someone who can help us with the leasing situation at the dock. And also bring Aurum out.
I'll go ask the President's opinion on the matter. Okay, the President trusts Miss Secretary's judgment, but the applicant still needs to pass a test. The President acknowledges your expertise and agrees Arum Alley Merchant Guild would like to issue a formal request.
Now that that's settled, you'll be able to help the dock workers do the inventory. I keep tabs on all the goings-on in Arum Alley, including rumors.
If it involves helping people in need,
Anytime you need anything, come find. The important thing right now is to generate enough I'll be off to the dock then.
Mere worldly possessions.
I know you want to ask about them. Don't worry.